What up, my little schnitzels? What in the schnitzel is going on here? It's your girl, Lil E, as per usual. I'm up in here doing this video. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy up and started. Known advice 6680 put on r/am I the a-hole, and it says, am I the a-hole for not babysitting while my parents are out of town? No. Depending on, like, in general, I feel, this is my personal feelings, y'all can agree or disagree with me in the comment section. I feel like as a kid growing up, you should not have to worry about your own siblings. That's the parent's job. You should not have to be forced to babysit, to watch, or to take care of other children when you yourself are growing up. That's weird to me. I've never understood people that will have multiple kids back to back and then expect the oldest to take on the burden. That's not the oldest job. Now, if they want to help, then that's different. But those other kids are not that oldest child's responsibility. It's yours. You're the parent. So I never understood the whole factor of, oh, if you're the oldest, you got to take care of the youngest. No, they shouldn't. They shouldn't have to at all, actually, if we're really being honest, because what are they doing that for? But let's go ahead and get into it. It's been coined not the a-hole, so like, hey, other people agree with me. For context, I am 19 and home from college for the summertime. I have two little siblings, 11 and 9, who I love more than anything. My parents were planning on driving back to our hometown for 3 days in the middle of the week to see their friends. They asked me to babysit, which I do not mind, but I asked if they would compensate me since I would not be able to work or go to my unpaid internship. I asked them to give me $60 or a tank of gas or pay one of my bills. They said no, so I said I would not be babysitting for free since I can't work those days. If it was a weekend or something, it would have been a different story. I pay for my own gas, insurance, and tuition, my bad, groceries, and phone bill. I do eat dinner at home once a day with my parents which my parents pay for, in addition to living in their house and using the utilities. My father also just put new tires on my car, which were not cheap. However, I have been helping around the house doing things like cleaning the bathrooms, dishes, everyone's laundry, and just cleaning in general. I also often take my siblings out places, pick up groceries, and take out for my family, even though gas is not cheap. I have enough money, but at the end of the day, I'm a broke college student and they are much better off than I am. My mother's guilt tripping me, saying that I'm selfish and making me feel bad about my dad not being able to go since he has to stay home and watch the kids now, which I do feel bad about. My father does a lot for me and I do feel selfish that I'm the reason he cannot go. If anyone has a solution or thinks I should just suck it up and do it for free, please let me know. Also, am I the a-hole? Baby, $60 is cheap. In this economy, $60 is cheap. They can easily cough up $60. You are a full-term, you're not even, I don't know if you're a full-term student. It seems like you're a part-time student. You're a part-time college student. College itself is exhausting. College itself is hard. College itself is a whole process that you have to go through. You're paying for your own tuitions, your own insurance, your own bills, and your own groceries. Baby, please. Please, please. You're not the a-hole. Your parents just want free. They just want something for free. And if your mom's trying to guilt trip you, baby, tune her out. And let it go in one ear, out the other. Tune her out completely to the point to where you're just like, huh? What'd you say? Act like you ain't hearing nothing she said at all. Because quite frankly, she's not saying anything. She's just upset because she wants it her way. And your dad's upset because he wants it her way. But at the end of the day, they couldn't give you $60. Even in this economy, that's cheap. Ain't nobody watching no kids for $60 now. Some places are charged $1,000 a week to watch people kids. And these are your siblings. They couldn't give you $60 to watch them? That's weird. That's real weird. Agile Menu 9776 said, your parents couldn't get anyone to babysit 2 kids for 3 full days and nights for any less. In fact, I'm not sure what the rate is now, and I know they couldn't even get 1 day for 2 kids, especially 24 hours. And also, people also point out you have an unpaid internship, plus you're losing work. You have every right to ask. Like, where's the confusion from your parents coming from? Because in my opinion, you have every right to ask because you over here have both an unpaid internship, you're losing work, and you pay for your own gas. You pick up groceries with no gas. They don't pay for your gas. You see how moronic that sounds? I would not ask my child, oh, babe, can you go pick this up? This is that. And don't give you no gas. especially if you have your own car. The least I can do is give you $20. The least. If not, pay for a full tank. Because I got you ripping and running, and I can't pay for no gas. Successful Image 3554 said, this is bullish. You feel bad because your dad had to stay home. Why did he have to stay home? Because he would not pay you $60 for 3 days of babysitting, $20 a day. If the story is true, either your parents are not better off than you, or your dad and mom are just trying to make some type of meaningless point. I bid underscore one bid underscore the underscore top says, the $20 a day math really does put into perspective. That's less than minimum wage for full-time childcare. The guilt trip about dad missing the trip only works if you accept the premise that OP was the one being unreasonable, which the numbers don't support that at all. Because I guarantee they would not be able to pull that anywhere else. They would have told him, well, sir, you can't have them here if you're not going to pay. Oh, we can't afford that. Oh, that's unfortunate. We need our money up front. No answers buts about it, really. To be completely honest with you. You're not the a-hole, baby. Just stack up your bread, stack up your money, and do what you got to do. Because at the end of the day, your parents are going to try to cheapskate you. That's how sometimes some families are, which is unfortunate. But don't ever let someone diminish your value. Ever. Because you deserve to get paid your worth. But anyway, love, peace, and hair grease, y'all. Bye, my schnitzels. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and you turn on post notifications so you know whenever we post another video. And let me know how y'all feel about this whole thing. Do you feel like OP is the a-hole or not? So let me know.